this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV! Since last time, I've rearranged my party for the final trip through the Lunar ruins. This time we're going to go all the way through to the end. I've rearranged my parties, I've listed in the video description there, and I was going to use Yang at first because he has better DPS than Kain, but enough people said, hey, show off Kain's new stuff, so I figured, oh, okay, I'll just bring him along. Why not? Okay, well, I missed there's one more floor before Yang's trial that I could have shown off, but, well, I didn't find it, so, oh well, too bad. And I've already shown everything for Edward's trial, before Edward's trial, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, here's one that I didn't show off before. I think Ridio's trial is next, but this one's a little tricky here, so a little bit of a puzzle we gotta solve here. And what's the name of the book? Mystidian History. Sure, why not? Now let's take a look around. There is one particular trial room that I would like to show off. It's one of the ones before Cecil's trial, the teleporter room. You know the one, viewers. You know the one. But anyway, what we gotta do is we gotta ask around for clues on where the book is. So, a short bookshelf by a clock. Okay, well, it could be anywhere. Oh, wait, what? Oh. I never knew that one. Maybe I need another clue. Okay, above the stairs, so I think I'm in the right spot. Of course, I could be wrong. No? Maybe there's another clock around here. Oh, there's another one above the stairs. Okay. There we go! Easy enough. So yeah, just talk to enough people, get the right clues, and you'll be able to find it sooner or later. You search around all the bookshelves, and that's pretty much all there is to it. You have to do this to get through this room, by the way. You can't just, well, go where this guy's gonna take you and walk right through the wall. Yeah, you can't do that, no. It'll be blocked off. So, alright, there we go. Alright, just the new one to show you before, yeah, Ridio's trial there. There is one before Cecil's trial that I do want to show. Hopefully I can meet up with it. I got a 1 in 4 chance, but I got 3 chances, so. Alright, here's the one. I really wanted to show this one to you so you can share in my pain, viewers. You remember the castle ordeals in Final Fantasy I? Imagine if they did that, but then they made all the teleporters random. That's what this floor is like. Haha. Yeah, and they'll loop back around to themselves over and over and over again. So, you just gotta be superstitious like I am, and hope that you get the right one. Okay, so far so good. Ah, there we go, Sasuke's Katana, that you can get for Edge if I had it before, but oh well, I didn't. Let's see, I think I want to go to the left. I'm just very superstitious. Oh, there we go! I made that look a lot easier than it actually is, viewers. Oh, nah, I don't need to rest up. But yeah, you could spend like 10, 20 minutes there just going around in circles over and over and over again and never get anywhere. I was thinking about showing Cecil's trial off to show off some more of those ones, but nah, I don't think so. Well, let's just move on. Let's see. No. Ah, now here's one I don't think I showed off before. I don't think I did. No, I hadn't. Okay. Well, let's take a look around. We get an elixir, and that's pretty much all you get here. But it's another one, all the same, just before... Which one was that? Was it Edge's? No, Rose's trial. Just before Rose's trial. I think that's the only one I didn't show off. Oh, here's another one that I didn't show off. Okay, yeah, this one's also would have been good if I got it with Yang, but well, I didn't. Now there is a chest to the right somewhere. I just gotta find out where it is. Now, I don't know... Oh, I know now. Okay. Yeah, they just combined all the different parts of the floor. Nuts. Okay, come on, hurry up. Get out of there. There we go. Okay, I gotta find a way to get over to the right side there, because there's a chest over there. I think. Let's see. Go over there. Okay, now, let's see. Ah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Got it. You go over here, we get the Dragon Claws, which are supposed to be Holy Elemental for Yang, but in the Game Boy Advance version, they're bugged, and they don't. I think they absorb Holy Elemental, like as though it were like a piece of armor or something. So that's kind of weird like that, but, well, however it works, so. Okay, well, that's everything for this floor before Rose's trial. Is there anything up here? Woo! A Mega Elixir. Nice. Not that I'm ever going to use it, but it's there all the same. Well, we're making good time. I might be able to get just before the next real trial. Okay, did I show this one? This is before Edge's trial. No, I didn't show this one. Okay. Yeah, you get a blue fang there. Nothing special. Move on to the next floor. Nice that they're all really short. And here's another one that I didn't meet up with before. Okay. And yes, there's a Dragoon plate that I could have gotten for Kain there. Alright, let's see. 83, 60, 58. Give that to him. Nice defense. Ah, boosts his stamina. Alright, there we go. And let me see, with the Dragon plate. Nah, it's not better for you. But still, pretty good. Alright. So yeah, lots of equipment and stuff that I missed on the first couple trips at it. Well, I'm getting now. Alright. I think I've gotten all the pieces of equipment that you can find up to this point, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, I'm getting a little lucky there. Hopefully, there is one more floor that I would like to meet up with before Kain's trial, because it has an enemy that you can't meet up with anywhere else. So, I've got a 3 in 5 chance. See, this is Edge's trial, so let's see. Yeah, this would be before Kain's trial next. Well, this wasn't the one that I wanted, but it does have a new enemy. So, or one of the new enemies, but I could have met up with it otherwise. Okay, let's see. This is a little tricky. We can't, or can we go down? No, we gotta go this way. And let's just run from these guys. I'll fight the enemy when I get to it. One thing, the new enemy is a flying enemy. One thing about Kain's Abel's lance is that it isn't considered throw elemental, unlike, I think, pretty much every other spear that he has. So, just something to keep in mind. It's not really that critical at this point, because there's really going to be no bosses. Ooh, and here we get the Loki's loot. That would have been good for Edward there. I've heard it can exploit almost every creature type. Not everyone, but almost everyone. So, that could be pretty nice for him. But I've never actually used that, so I can't vouch for that. Oh well. Well, if I can't meet up with the new enemy that I'm looking for naturally, I'll at least try to use a siren or something. Maybe that'll work. Usually if there's a new enemy you're trying to meet up with, it's probably rare. Yeah, usually that's the way life works. Now let's see. Okay, yeah, I know where I gotta go. Thank goodness for the maps. Okay, I think that's all the treasure here, unless there's something in one of these boxes. No, I think we're good. Oops. There we go. Okay, yeah, I know where I gotta go. Sort of. No, I know where I gotta go. Baileys are very good with maps. Which is good because of how clumsy we are. It's the side effect to the Bailey curse. So, we get to live forever, but we stub our toes for the rest of our lives. So, it's a give and take. Okay, let's see if Siren will get the guy I want. It does! Alright, a Strato Avis. Remember this guy from Final Fantasy V? Let's use our new double jump. Double mint gum? No, just a double jump. But anyway, this guy has a lot of HP. In fact, it might have been better for me to just wait with Kain, because he has so much HP that using my Abel's lance to get Tornado on him might have been worthwhile. But oh well. Yeah, that's how double jump works. You're basically almost guaranteed to get max damage. Unfortunately, it's only one hit, though. It's not, well, you're not going to deal 2 hits like Final Fantasy V. So, okay, please give me the other floor. There's another one that's just like this that has the 2 unique rare enemies that I want. If I can ever get off of this floor. Yes! 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 I got it! Woo! Okay, I'll be able to I'll fill out my bestiary. Alright. Where are those guys going? Well, let's follow them around. Just bring up the map here. Okay. Well, if I can meet up with them, great. If not, well, I'll use a siren. So, let's take a look around. And here's one of the new enemies, Golden Flam. We want to use Meteor on them because they have really, really high defense. Unfortunately, Meteor takes forever to charge up. Just much like its spell animation. But anyway, the other thing you could do against them is you could use Mini, and you'd be able to pierce their defense that way. But I like to use Meteor if I can. I was hoping I could get Holy to work on him, but, well, didn't work. Oh well. Man, all my spells are taking forever to charge up today. Oh well. But now we can pierce that defense. Ha! There we go. Well, there's one of them. Not that I'm going to use that. How ironic. I got a Stardust after winning a battle with Meteor. Yeah, Meteor's not bad for Palom, because, I mean, unlike Rydia, you don't have Bahamut's. So, you got to take what you can get. You need something that can have a lot of power, but pierce defense. And perhaps bypass Reflect, if that becomes necessary. So let's see, there's one more treasure on this floor. Well, no, we don't want to go that way. Not yet. Let's go up here first. I wonder what happened to those 2 soldiers. Ah, and there's the other new enemy, Dust Mouse. They are, I think, weak to Holy, if I'm not mistaken. So, first things first. Man, Kain, you are fast. Okay, let's go with Meteor. And just in case for anything that survives, we'll use Mini. One other nice thing about Meteor is that it's Holy Elemental, and I forget which one it is. Is it the Gold Clan or the Dust Mouse? Well, one of them's weak to Holy, so that's another reason to use Meteor on them. But let's wait a moment. If you can ever finish charging. If you can ever finish charging! There we go. Okay, so we got all those guys. Just trying to see if there's anything else. Okay, well yeah, you see how much damage we dealt there, so. Okay, well that's both of the new enemies, so now I can just run from everything else. Of course, now, because I want to run away from every battle, I'm going to run into a battle every 2 steps, absolutely. When I'm trying to meet up with an enemy or level grind, the enemies will just magically disappear. Okay, well, that's everything there. Let's just go to the stairs then. Then we'll be right back on the doorstep of Kain's trial, so we can continue on from there. So, alright, well, I'm glad I did this to show you all the floors that well, maybe not all the floors, but the special floors along the way. They're special. Oh, screw this. I'm not even going to bother with the Mega Elixir. I'm just going to rest up, and then we'll finally move on to the new trials. Next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.